it was a haunting to be had. You know, I'm talking about my ex, I don't want to say boss, manager, or whatever, of the beer distribution job I worked at Amtech. You know, it was roughly 2 years ago, and I mean, the guy was in my mind. He was reading my thoughts, and he threatened me with some evil stuff like get hell in the afterlife every time I touch something. And then someone let me know, it's like every time I drink a water, he was haunting me. You know, but it's like one thing I can't understand. It's like, you know, like you're reading my thoughts. I'm not calling you. I'm not trying to, you know, Janusz, I'm talking to you. I'm not trying to contact you and argue with you. You know, I went through a form of trauma and, you know, depression. And, you know, there was a lot of people that wanted me to take my life, you know, and they instigated in my mind. Not some schizophrenia shit, like, you know, some doctors will label this and that. I could go into your mind and tell about your little details personally in your face about who you're sleeping in a hospital and how stupid you really are. But let's not get into that. It's like, how dare you read my fucking mind and then try to like threaten my life, you know? Including the time I was getting unemployment, and for some reason, you know, my application for unemployment just deleted itself, and Janusz over there said, "Itaraso." You know, it's like, how greedy are you for me not to get certain money to survive or something? Like, I didn't even care about the money at that point. Do you really think you got me angry there with Jan? You didn't get me, including Danka, who was sitting there, who just started talking about the unemployment money. Just as this so happens, and as my application just over my you know, smartphone just erased by itself. I mean, to label you a fucking pig and, you know, a piece of shit human being, which, you know, it's disgusting because, you know, there's people that give life to turds and they're not as vile as you are. It's a natural thing to give you know, to go you know, to go to the toilet and get rid of that. You're not natural. And whether, you know, I was, you know, thinking things about, you know, the time I spent in the job in certain situations, yeah, I probably was. I probably was. You know, I wasn't doing too much. I was really hurt, depressed, and saddened and hurt by a lot of freaking people that try to get in my fucking mind and try to take, were instigating for me to take my life. Like, there's a lot of people that would fucking love for me to take my life. You know, I know a lot of you fucking worship my fucking death. I mean, you know, it's like, I'm not gonna take my own life. Even then, I thought about repeating for months because you people got in my fucking mind. But you know what Kwiatkowski and his little friend Zielinski did was just disturbing. Including Sarah 62, me going to Starbucks and her getting in my mind and pretending like she was, like, it wasn't just that person, it was a feeling like she was there. And like she was instigating drama, she was yelling about me to other people. I mean, to say you're classless, it's an understatement nonetheless. You know, because like, you're cowardly. You really are. For months, haven't found you on the internet. For months, you haven't answered my YouTube videos, even though Janusz over there watches, and I seen it in your little clairvoyance way, or maybe someone told me that as well, because there's that too. He must have clicked on a YouTube video that I posted about him from a couple years ago, and it comes out on his page and stuff like that. You know, it's, maybe it does, and he gets angry and haunted by it. Hey, Janusz, I'm gonna watch the video I posted about you 2 years ago about you threatening me and telling me I'm gonna get myself in a lot of trouble, and a week later me getting arrested for something I didn't even do. And you know, if you get scared, angry, and this and that, you have a red face, and you know, you just throw you, go fuck yourself. I don't think I ever used the word evil, you know, too much. There's a lot of people that use that. I don't really use it. It's just that I think there's a correlation with just stupidity. Just stupidity and just freaking, you know, carelessness and recklessness. Like Janusz over there. Biggest fucking moron I ever met. You know, biggest fucking idiot. But it's like, how fucking dare you to read my fucking mind and then threaten me for thinking something? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? That's beyond arrogance and shit. That's beyond arrogance. Like, if you could get in someone's mind, you're reading their fucking thoughts, you're seeing what they're thinking. First of all, you're violating a personal mentality of a being, you know? I don't care what the fuck you think you are and you know how to do it. I could care less with the ESP, this and the other thing. How fucking dare you? Like, there's idiots out there who, like, you know, tell me not to think something. Who the fuck you think you are? ivlog.tv, Lucas or LastEasa3. Find me there and fucking tell me that shit. Fucking type that shit. Even if you're an anonymous and you know you're not too strong enough to have an account with your own name, and so I could find you in your page. Because I know a lot of you are fucking cowards and you do that as well. But to be that arrogant and stupid and cowardly, just freaking disgusting. I never perceived Janusz was like that. But there's a lot of you people are just like Janusz. And I'm not just kidding. It's a reality out there.